think what we're going to try and do is this is probably going to try and be the permanent house, but we're just going to keep recurring like rent for it. You know,
I'm going to put a hole in the wall, actually, is what I'm going to do and get us all evicted. So
I'm going to start a fire, actually. I'm going to start a fire in the bag.
Okay.
So let's talk about how we're never getting back that deposit from the other house because Grunk put a skateboard through a wall.
Yeah.
Because Tanner punched the wall.
I punched a hole in the wall.
He's going to be
not Larry.
very
Tanner lied
upset.
about that.
Yeah, he's like, I slipped
for so long.
What? I did slip, and then I fucking hit the wall.
You were like,
Why?
I slipped and I hit it on the way down. And then like a month later, we find out, or like no, months later, we're like, yeah, I actually slipped and got really mad and I stood up and like punched the wall.
Yeah, what happened was Tanner had socks on, tried to walk down the stairs, slipped on his butt.
I slipped like literally 4 like stairs down. I was like, oh, fuck.
Stood
and
up.
I was like, I got mad and I was like, boom. Like,
Really?
But I barely even like tapped it. I was like, I did this motion. It was like this fast. Those
I didn't
paper
know
mache
that you did
ass
that.
walls. Get a better house or something, dude. It was built in 2018. Paper mache ass, dumb, stupid house. It smells like poop.
drywall.
It smells like poop. It smells like poop. 87 degrees
We can air
everywhere.
out all of the upsets that we have about that house.
Yeah, you know what?
Like,
87 degrees in the house all the time. I can't breathe in it. I couldn't breathe anywhere. There were scorpions all
invaded
over
with
the floor.
insects. There was
Smells
rats.
like poop in the laundry room. It was cursed.
Y'all got soft hands.
There was
man.
mouse.
Y'all got soft hands.
Dude, Isaac's living like a king and a master the whole year, not complaining about a singular thing.
And now he has to move into a better house, and he's like crying.
What are you guys
The
talking about?
entire house is like a war. It's like a war crime.
The entire house. There are
like,
leaves in the hallway. Everyone's room is empty. And I'm just here.
All the
There were like
plushies are
there were
gone.
sandbags set up with like craters in the ground because there was wars going on, and you were just sitting there in your little castle, just playing Osu and playing
Playing
Overwatch.
Osu and Overwatch. Dude,
Yeah,
we
Isaac
were
still
a
lives in the last house,
princess.
by the way.
Yeah, he's still.
I was the
living in
one who
87
went to
degrees.
go pee, and there was a scorpion swimming in my piss from the other night, dude. Like that's
Yeah.
not
Really? Yeah, because you didn't flush it.
I mean, really?
Yeah, you don't flood,
Really?
dude. Scorpions are attracted to pee. You know that, right?
They love it.
Really?
They swim in
They,
it.
Are
they love
they?
it. They smell. They
love
smell it.
e-girl
They
pee.
drink it. They love. Yeah, they
I was
do.
in. I dealt with all the same living conditions except the AC thing because I bought a window unit, Tanner. But
I
dealt with
couldn't.
all
I
that
already
shit the
told you
same,
my
dude.
window wouldn't even open. You stupid idiot asshole. Sorry. I got a little bit excited.
Dude, I like how
Let's
Isaac wants to. I like how Isaac wants to like compromise and do things, and then he like scolds other people when they don't want to do that. Like
are you
especially
talking about?
spending money on a few $100.
Yeah, heaven
like,
heaven
AC
forbid
unit.
we should find a solution to our issue.
Yeah, Isaac running like.
Okay,
Yeah, how
Don't
about we
even
fix
get
the
me
fucking
started.
AC?
Don't
How about
even
we
get me
fix the AC?
started. I found a solution to the issue and you called me selfish when I had a window unit first and then you folded and put yours in like fucking 2 months later.
Yeah, that's what I did because we called that guy out 4 times and he was like, "Yeah, I fixed it.
He
Yeah, I
came out,
fixed it.
what,
Yeah, I
twice?
fixed it. Yeah,
That's
I
the
fixed
thing.
it." And he didn't.
He didn't fix it.
Or it's just hot. I don't know.
Let's
really
just
have no
let's
idea.
just like accept the fact that Isaac blamed me for the AC being broken because I had a window unit in.
Well, the
I
AC
remember the
was
day,
definitely not.
dude. It was Larry's birthday. We all went out to grab a nice dinner. Isaac said he was going to hang back so that he could meet with the AC guy. Isaac comes to dinner, and we're like, "What did he do?" And Isaac's like, "I don't know. He like lifted
He
a
flipped a
flap,
flap.
or I don't actually know."
He went
we're
upstairs
like,
and he
"What the
added
hell
that you
did-"
guys went up to try and do it yourself, and then he like either undid something or just flipped a switch. It was like a weird little
It was
flappy
like,
dude.
that didn't do anything though. That didn't work at all.
We can't forget when Tanner came home and like he got locked out of the house. So he walks to the backyard and he takes a picture of the AC
It's a Burger
unit
King
with
ad.
the fan. And he's like, wait, am I stupid or is this fan supposed to be on
Why
right
is
now?
the fan not even moving?
Yeah,
Giant
no, that's
AC
another
fan.
thing. That was a whole other thing because when Tanner like sent that picture, I was like, whatever. We got home and it was like way hotter than the warm.
It was 79 downstairs.
I know.
It was
and I
81
looked at
upstairs.
it.
That
I
means
looked at the-
83 in my room.
You know, like the little thermostat thing. I don't even remember what it was, but the fan was just not on, even though I set a schedule for it to be running 23 hours a day. That's the max you could do. And it turned off. I don't know why.
It's probably bad for it too.
Probably
Yeah,
got
I feel-
overworked.
Dude, I feel so bad for like the electric bill, dude. It had to have been so high. We had the fucking AC running 24 hours a day for like
But it wasn't
3 months.
working, so did
Well,
that
what
even
can
like
you
rack
do?
it up?
But
I
what
don't
can we do
know.
in 105 degree weather? I mean, I'm sure everyone in Texas is doing that, right?
I don't know, but
Yeah.
it was weird because it was an in-between of like half working, half not working. Like some vents had cold air coming out, some had nothing, some had like
My
some
room
parts
had
of the
nothing,
day.
dude.
Dude, it was weird. It was the weirdest. The AC broke it. Like we got gaslit by the people who were supposed to be professionals. It was like It's still
Yeah,
broken.
dude.
It's still, we're leaving and it's
That
still
world
broken.
of like AC
I can't wait
conditions
for
is,
the
like,
next
so
tenants.
like all
I can't wait for
fraud.
the next tenants to go in there and have scorpions poop in 85 degree rooms.
We talked to our landlord about the scorpions. He's like, good luck. Like we
Good
saw
luck, dude.
20
Like, come
20
on.
scorpions.
Yeah, he was like,
in that
no,
month.
no,
I was like,
bro.
because you guys were like, should we be worried if we get stung? He's like, no, my wife got stung. She was fine.
What
said
happened?
that-
I reached out and I asked about it, and I was like, "Is this like a normal thing?" Because I'm not from here. I don't know what like happens here. But he basically said, like he's tried to prevent it. He's done like extermination call outs, and people have come over and tried, and they still end up finding a way in.
Yeah, maybe like fucking excavate the area behind and stop having like, the fucking forest
It's like
right behind your backyard.
30,000.
Dude, I don't believe anything that landlord says at all because I think he's a
I
cheap
don't either.
bastard who cut corners of the entire process to build that house and everything. Like, I doubt even had an inspector come through. He's probably just like, yeah, it's good, man, whatever. Like, that. I swear to God, I've never smelled a worse smell than that laundry room. It is the worst.
It's dead. It's just dead animal. There's
Dude,
a
I
dead
walked
animal
in there.
somewhere.
I
I
don't
walked
think-
in there and it smelled like crabs. It
Another
literally smelled like
thing
crabs.
is we didn't do a single thing of like maintenance. Like we didn't do
Dude,
anything.
laundry rooms just don't start smelling like shit
They don't
unless
just-
one of you
dude,
guys
when
pooped
we
in the
first
It
corner.
smelled like poop even when we moved in.
When we
It
first
smelled
moved
like
in, it smelled
poopy.
like poop and poopy.
I own a house. I let it sit for a year. I went back in. It was fine. Nothing changed. It wasn't like just smelling like shit out of nowhere.
Dude, the best thing about that entire house was just the 30 plus feet ceilings. That's it. That's it for trick shots. That's the only redeeming factor about the entire house.
We
And,
will not
like-
miss that place at all. Not even a little
I
bit.
don't
He's
even
got
know
all
that
these
at
like
all.
little sticky balls that are in the roof right now that are just
Yep.
stuck, and there's like little like Among Us plushies.
And tell me
that I
why.
can't reach.
Tell me why Yummy found like tidy whities in his closet when
Yeah.
he moved out.
We had underwear in our washing machine. We had underwear. Dude, there was a fucking a
Ladies'
maxi pad.
underwear.
There was a maxi pad in my bathroom. There was used like flushable wipes. There was an empty package. Like, this guy's an asshole. He's an actual asshole.
I hope he
Dude,
watches.
when we first moved in, we like opened up this one like cabinet and it's just a whole that you just get hit with this whiff of just like straight up like all different sorts of spices, like everything. And we're like, oh, there's still stuff in here. And he like, remember, he went down and started collecting them all and then like left with them and put them in his car.
Dude,
Like,
he
You
left
wanna
a
know what?
whole like king size bed in my room with like pool balls underneath.
dude, that mattress was so hard.
It was hard as a
Remember?
rock.
Dude, the floor was
I
more
slept on
comfortable.
it too. I literally slept on some guy's bed that I
I
hated.
think we cursed the house because you guys threw away the Buddha trading card or whatever. Remember?
You guys threw
There was
that
a-
away? That was
No, I
literally
didn't throw
what
it
was
away.
protecting. That's why
What'd
though.
you
I
do
bet
with
you
it?
that's why the oven light turned off is because you threw away the only protection.
no,
No, it's okay
way.
because we have a Jesus cross now.
It
There
doesn't
is
matter,
Jesus is
dude.
Lord.
Dude,
Did you bring it?
No,
No, it's still
here.
there.